11, number 30, John Williams, with a big lead at the moment, being followed by the 240Z's, Mike Stevenson, but it looks like very closely behind him is the other 240Z, quite possibly. Over the mountain section. And yeah, just getting close to the Lancia Vita there, getting away from the other Italian car, the Alfa that he was alongside at the time. And we're expecting, yeah, we've got the leader now. We've got a yellow flag on the main straight for that car that just pulled up. But a big lead by John Williams in the number 30, the blue Porsche 911. In fact, it's a huge lead. Followed by the two Datsun 240Zs, car 52 and car 44. And then the Italians, the Lancia Vita and the Alfa Romeo following closely behind. These cars all having to back off a little bit as we go down the pit straight because of that car that's pulled away over to the far side just before Coppice Corner, just giving the marshals a bit of an opportunity to get that car clear. But I expect next lap they can come through at racing speed. So no surprise, the fastest lap on that first lap was set by car number 30, John Williams, well ahead, only 7 seconds ahead over the first lap from Mike Stevenson in the 240Z. Those two are kind of moved away a little bit, but car number 44, George Dawes in the other Datsun 240Z is much closer to Stevenson now. So those two forming a little battle in second place, and George Dawes has made up a couple of places off the start, made up 3 places off the start. We've got Mark Oldfield in the Lancia Vita holding 4th place at the moment, just ahead of the Alfa Romeo, Brian Brain in the Alfa Romeo there in 5th place. As the car's Williams is coming over the top of the mountain already in car 30, so that he has ahead of the two Datsun 240Zs as they come over the top of the mountain into the bends, and then we're coming through Barn Corner any moment now. With us on the main straight already is the lead car, number 30. Of John Williams. That Porsche has a massive lead. We have a yellow flag out at the bottom of the mountain section. Can't quite see what may be causing that, but I think there's obviously something happened on the mountain section of the course, which is meaning there's a yellow flag on that section. So drivers are going to be having to slow down, but the cars are piling down the straight. Now, one car we did say to keep an eye on was the 28 Porsche. The 28 Porsche of Simon Baines, who didn't manage to get much time in qualifying due to that bonnet coming off. Well, he's already made up quite a number of places and is in 20th place, and expecting to see him make a bit more of a push through the pack. But we have a change in second place. George Dawes in the Datsun 240Z in the number 44 car has made a jump into second place and has already pulled out a little bit of a gap over the second 240Z of Mike Stevenson. Actually pulled out a couple of seconds over him already in the lap so far. But it is the Porsche number 30 of John Williams that is well ahead at the moment, about 10.5 seconds clear of the rest of the field. A very impressive run. In 4th place at the moment we do have the 166 car of Brian Brain. So that car is, Ben Brain is doing incredibly well, moving his way up into 4th place. So it's a little bit of a knock to the numbers in the programme. Ben Brain is car 166, car 66, as it is noted in the programme. But looks like the leader is coming back down the pit straight, heading towards us, car number 30, the blue Porsche 911 of Simon Williams, and he has the entire pit straight ahead of the first of the 240Zs, the car 44 of George Dawes is heading through now, and he has a bit of a gap, but we've got a change in 3rd place with the Lancia Vita. We've also got the Marcos making a move, car 37, the Marcos making a move as it comes down past the pit straight. Nick Strong making up a couple of places there. Very encouraging to see that car making a move. It does look like there may be a bit of a problem for car 52. car 52, Mike Stevenson, who qualified so well in that Datsun 240Z, but unfortunately has dropped back into 4th place and is now 19 seconds off the lead, and that was something we certainly weren't expecting to see. But that car dropping back a little bit. We've also got a couple of movers in the middle of the pack. So car number 1 has made a bit of a jump. Okay, so we've now got the second place 240Z coming to the bottom of the mountain, the car 44, followed by the Lancia, the Alfa Romeo, GTV that's following quite nicely. We've got a heck of a battle with the next group coming through with the little Lotus in there as they head into the mountain section. There's a great gang of cars racing together. I'll give you a bit more of an update when we get them in our sight, but that Porsche number 30 is absolutely storming ahead right now. The car number 30 being driven very, very well by John Williams. Is long way out in front. Car 44 just coming through the start line now, George Dawes, in that Datsun 240Z. We then have the car 166 Ben Brain. That Alpha is doing really well, but then this next gaggle coming through are separated only by meters as they fly through. The first one that took the line then was car 7. Car number 7, David Thompson in that TVRS2, making excellent progress. He's made up 3 places and making excellent progress. Additionally, car 37 is also making good progress. Nick Strong in that Marcos 3000 GT, that's making good progress. Unfortunately, car 52 dropping back a little bit. Car 52 of Mike Stevenson, that Datsun 240Z that started so well. Also, car 63 has dropped back just a little bit as well as some of these others. So that's Alan Williamson in that TVR dropping back just a little bit. Car that really has made up a number of places and doing very well. Car 39 currently. Car 39. The Martin Rogers, and that one is one of the Novas. We expected them to be quick in the wet conditions, but that Nova is certainly doing very well in the dry conditions. It's great to see these Novas out with some of these big front-engine sports cars like the Datsun 240Z, the Morgans, and the Alphas. But we've got a great scrap coming into the bottom of the mountain. Saying about that Novas, I can see the Novas, the MGs, the Marcos, the TVRs. They're all packed together as they come over the top of the mountain. It's a great sight if you're in front of the diner up there as we see these cars heading down and over the grid. The lead has already gone through, and we're now seeing the battle for second place. Car number 7 is really closing. David Tonkinson is really closing on Ben Brain in his car, in the 166 car. Sorry, apologies. That's a 166 in that Alpha GTV. Really closing on him.